okay? Just think of your muscles as big rubber bands. That's all they're doing. They're stretching and they're shortening. Stretching, shortening. Perfect, right? And that allows you to do what? To move, to exercise. And so that's what we do. We study how exercise affects our muscles.
Fourth grade is learning about games and how games can impact quality of living. So we're so attached to screens these days that the idea that we've taken away the human connection of a game and exercise and that impact that it can have on one another. So OSU worked with us to make that human connection with Primrose. So they came in and made a connection with us. We were able to learn from them, and then for the kids to go and teach and to make a connection with an older generation that they wouldn't normally have.
We, specifically Sean and I, we go to a retirement home twice a week. We study how this can help older adults, because as we age, what happens to our bones and our muscles? They get bad, right? You lose, your bones get weaker, they get brittle, and your muscles, they shrink, okay?
This year, the MAXX Lab launched a research study that began at Primrose Retirement Community. We started working with those adults, teaching exercise classes to help them build muscle and bone and gain independence. And then we were also fortunate enough to connect with Highland Park Elementary School, as some of their students who are in a gifted and talented class wanted to learn more about what STEM looks like in exercise science.
The residents love the young kids, and it's really cool for us to see the intergenerational mingling, and it really just brings out a sweet, soft side of our residents, and it's fun to see them get to be silly with the kids, and the kids really love our residents.
To do the knee extension, you're gonna extend your knee up, one. It was fun. I was kind of nervous at first, but once we got going, it was really fun, and it wasn't really scary or anything.
I think it really focused in on the fact that they can have an impact on someone else. So you saw kind of that goofy start to it, like, oh, we get to play with weights, everything is fun, you know, to that expectation of, oh, but I have to teach someone else how to do this, right? I'm responsible for leading the class. So it really kind of made them grow up just a little bit, and you could see it from how they started with the first interaction with the OSU Rec to the second one to Primrose. So it was fun to see.
I really enjoyed going there and doing the exercises with them and like just seeing how capable they are of doing them, even considering their age.
The best part, I think, of this entire project is actually watching my students, my graduate students, grow throughout that process. So they're becoming leaders, they're doing their own research, they're learning all of those skills. They're making mistakes, they're fixing them. Then they're also learning how to work with the kids, work with the community, work with older adults. And so that, for me, is the most rewarding piece, is watching my grad students just completely blossom during every study.